Alrighty, here we go. Let's do this. The best young core in baseball. I said if you guys hit the like goal that we would do it, and you guys smashed it. So here we are. This is what we're doing today. Of course, if you did miss yesterday's video with the best core in baseball, it's going to be in the top right corner. Go and give it a watch. And today we're doing the best young core using this graphic. Again, guys, I did not create this graphic. I'm just using this graphic to bring you guys some content. I mean, it even says Yahoo on it. Why would I create a graphic and then put Yahoo on it? That makes no sense. So we're going to be using this as reference, just something that was created, and that's what we're going to do today. So here we are, the best young core in baseball. Can they bring the Detroit Tigers to a World Series? We'll have to wait and see, but I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, hit that like button, and I'm going to set you guys a goal of 600 likes today and tomorrow. I've been working on this for a little bit. I've been trying to come up with a way to make this really fun for you guys. Tomorrow, if you guys can hit that 600 like goal, I will bring you guys a brand new franchise series. Yes, it is back, a new franchise series. I know you guys want it, so 600 likes on today's video, I will do it. I've been wanting to do this with the start of baseball coming up. It'll replace the Vandals franchise. So if you want it to start tomorrow, hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And of course, in the comment section, who do you think this franchise series is going to be around? I'm really excited about this one. I mean, I want to bring this to you guys, so let's hit that like goal. And that's about it, guys. Let's get into the video. Alrighty, so here we go. Normal stuff. We're gonna do this. Budgets on, and it's actually a lot better because the budgets are gonna be a lot lower because these players are younger, so they're not getting paid big dollars like DeGrom, Arenado, and Trout were. So let me show you the three players I went with off that graphic: Acuna, Buehler, and Tatis Jr. I felt like those were the three youngest players who were the best. And I know we could have gone with Jack Flaherty. Don't get me wrong. I think Jack Flaherty's a good pitcher. I just think Walker Buehler's a little bit ahead of him. And looking at the youngest players there, I felt like this was the best three to choose. So you know the drill. We're going to stick with the normal Tigers lineup. We're going to see how it does. You know, I might even swap it around, maybe make Miggy the 4 guy, and then that way we have like a little bit better 2-3 hitter. Let Miggy be that cleanup guy, and then this is the team. Nothing else is going to change. I'm going to leave it the exact same as what we did yesterday with the other team and see how it compares. I know the other team went 81-81 the first season, and then obviously we made some changes, but let's see how it goes. Let's make some moves and see you guys at the end of it. Alright, this is a little bit of a surprise. I didn't expect this one. We were a little bit better, 2 games better in actuality, and it was okay. Who would have thought? Who would have thought this would have been the case? I'm assuming some players did a little bit better. You guys can see we were 16 games out in the Central. I think that was more than what the other team did. And then when we take a look at the wild card, we were only 4 games out. So that was a lot better than what happened. We're not ranked as good as what the other team was. The other team with Trout, Arenado, and DeGrom were ranked like 18th or something like that. But okay. It's kind of interesting to see how that played out. How we were just a little bit better, slightly better of a team. So no league leaders, which is disappointing to see. But you can see Lindor and Trout both had phenomenal seasons. I'm covering up their on base percentage, but it's 410 and 424 for both players. So you can see that both of them had a pretty good year, huh? So going through the rest, 52 doubles for Witt. We've got 12 triples for Trout, along with 11 for Chris Bryant. Pete Alonso, Lindor led the league in home runs. I wish that would have happened when we had him on the squad yesterday. A gold glove for Daniel Norris, and that was it. I mean, look at these two, Trout and Lindor, MVP race. Why couldn't we get that when that happened yesterday? You know, like, oh man, I feel like we're getting the short end of the stick on this one. But so far, we're doing better though. We're 2 games better. We didn't make the postseason, which is fine, but at least we had a little bit better performance. So let's take a look at the team, see how everybody did. Michael Fulmer, not fantastic, but we'll probably move him back to the rotation. Buck Farmer, atrocious. Tyler Alexander, pretty solid. Gregory Soto, bad. David McKay was decent, you know, for a 64 overall. We'll be cool with that. Brian Garcia was, yeah, I guess, decent. Joe Jimenez struggled, and we're back to the top of the bullpen. Walker Buehler, really good year. You know, Matthew Boyd, solid season. Daniel Norris, you know what? That's a respectable year. I'm pretty happy with that. You know, Spencer Turnbull, iffy. And then Ivan Nova, again, for some reason, he's kind of a glitch in franchise. I don't understand it. But we're going to be attacking the bullpen in the offseason, making sure we get some good young bats into the team and see how it goes. So let's get into the offseason, see who wins the World Series. Spit it out, man. The Dodgers have defeated the Indians in the 2020 World Series. Whew, I can't believe I couldn't say Dodgers the first time, and then of course, you know, I had to make fun of myself the second time. So here we go. What are our exclusive negotiations gonna look like? Oh, we didn't even look at our team. We didn't even see how offensively we did. So Goodrum got knocked out, of course, because of Tatis, which I guess he could have played third. CJ Cron could have moved to the DH spot, but you know, Goodrum had quite a few at bats, was pretty subpar. Cron had a good year. I'm gonna bring him back. And then looking at the rest, you know, kind of similar to what I'm used to seeing. Victor Reyes might pop into the team depending on how the rest of the team did. Cameron Maybin had a good year. Tatis had a pretty solid season as well. You know, Acuna, average is low. I might have to move him up in the lineup, maybe put him into that leadoff spot like a lot of you guys think that he should be. And looking at the rest of the team, it's okay, but I feel like we could do a little bit better. I think Demerit might move out, maybe move Victor Reyes to left field. But CJ Cron had a good year. I'm thinking about keeping him, maybe making him like a DH situation. Let's bump him up a little bit. We'll go 5 a year. Jonathan Scope wasn't terrible, but again, I feel like we could get a better second baseman. And then just in case, we'll bring back Maybin for this, just in case, because he actually had a pretty good season. And I feel like if we need like a platoon outfielder, that's not a bad person to have with the squad. So let's take a look. You know, 40 man, we're gonna offer it to everybody. Arbitration, I feel like we're gonna offer it to everybody. And if we don't keep them, you know, it's not a big deal. Like Buck Farmer, probably not gonna keep. We'll probably let him go, but the rest we'll bring back and we'll trade them if anything. And then contracts wise, you know, if it's not brought back, it'll probably be someone like Agrizal or someone like that, but most likely going to be brought back. And then taking a look at free agency, you know what, someone like Marcus Stroman struggled, but maybe bring him in to help him out with the team. Bullpen, we'll try to get one of these two top guys to really strengthen up the bullpen. And then looking offensively, we brought back Cron, so Carlos Santana doesn't make a lot of sense. Someone like DJ LeMahieu might be a decent option. You know, looking at the outfield as well, Ozuna is there, Springer is available, Mookie Betts is available. I do have a center fielder in mind that I want to get, but I'm going to wait to see if we can get him during the season. But otherwise, I'm liking the options that are available in free agency. We're definitely going to make some trades, so let's see what we can do for season 2. Alrighty, so the first trade we're going to make for season 2 is a pretty good one. Travis Demeritte, Dewell Lugo, and Jake Rogers for Trent Grisham. I'm finally getting him into the squad. I think he's going to move to left field, and that is one deal I'm actually pretty happy with. We didn't have to give up too much. David McKay, John Schreiber, and Joey Wentz are going to give us Yohan Lopez and this 18-year-old Jeff Haskins. I might throw him into the team right away, see how it works. We're doing a young core, right? Alrighty, so we're kind of looking for a second baseman that's going to add a little bit more pop. Tariq Skubal, Daz Cameron, and Matt Manning are going to get us Keston. I like this deal. We're getting a little bit younger, getting some pop in the lineup. I like it. All right, we're going to get Austin Voth to be our long reliever, so there's one good pickup to help out with the bullpen. All right, we go for Ryan Yarbrough. We just need an extra arm in the bullpen. I know you guys always say I get him, but I think I've gotten him like once in the last like 40 videos, it feels like. So let's add him again to this team. Last one, Nico Goodrum and Brian Garcia for Daniel Cabrera. No, not for Daniel Cabrera, and Daniel Cabrera for Ryan Presley. Got a really good bullpen arm there. And then, yeah, that's it. That is finally it. Lots of trades. Let's get this team sorted. Alright, so let's take a look at the roster history. A lot happened. You guys can see the trades, a couple free agency signings to kind of fill out the roster in the minor leagues. But the only kind of like free agency signing was Barraclaw in the Rule 5. and then Liam Hendricks from free agency. That was really about it. I didn't go too crazy. I picked up a shortstop that was pretty decent looking, you know, like good fielding, good speed, good hitting stats. So I thought, you know what, plays a lot of positions in the secondary. Let's pick him up, see how he does. And this is the team that we have. We also picked up Henderson Alvarez, but you can see starting rotation looks a lot stronger. I might even go Yarbrough in the 2 spot. And then with Voth, we've got Haskins, Yohan Lopez, Barraclough in the Rule 5 draft. We'll see how he does. Presley, Liam Hendricks. I have a lot of faith in this team. You look at the lineup as well. Acuna, Keston, Tatis. We've got Spencer Torkelson involved. Trent Grisham. We even signed Evan Gattis from free agency just to kind of fill out the team. But look at this team. A lot of young guys. I feel like that kind of fits the whole mold of the best young core. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see where we're ranked as a team. We're 13th. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. So let's get through the season. I'll see you guys at the end of it. Alrighty, so we won the division 108-54. There we go. Winner of the wild card. Oh, no, we're taking on the winner of the wild card. There we go. We won. Wait, I said we won the division and then I said we won the. No, let's take a step back. We won the division. We're facing the winner of the wild card. ERA, fantastic. Average in a good place. And looking at the rest of baseball, the American League was pretty stacked. The Astros, the Yankees, and of course, you know, us with over 100 wins. And okay, all right, where are we ranked now? 8th. So we've gotten even better. League leaders: Acuna for most walks, and then Buehler and Yarbrough had some pretty good stats as well. I think it was WHIP and ERA, so that's pretty solid. Or winning percentage for Yarbrough, one of the two. But so far so good. No like league leading stats for like offense besides walks, which is disappointing. But Keston's up there with 41 home runs, which I like to see that. And then awards, we've got Rookie of the Year for Torkelson. Jordan won MVP. That's the first time in a while. I saw that he had 60 home runs. So, I mean, it makes sense. Jack Flaherty wins Cy Young, of course. We didn't pick Jack Flaherty, and he just had to rub it in our face by winning a Cy Young award. But Torkelson had a decent season. Tariq Skubal there pitched for the Brewers, it looks like, even though he didn't have the greatest of seasons from what I saw. But Austin Voth wasn't as good as he was last year. It looks like he was the closer for the Nationals last year, but still really solid in that long relief role. Jeff Haskins, the guy we got from the Diamondbacks, was actually really, really good. So that's solid. Joe Jimenez, not so much. Yohan Lopez was good. Meh, we won't mention Barraclough. Presley was solid, and so was Liam Hendricks. So I'm really happy with the bullpen. Woo. Walker Buehler, how did he not win Cy Young? What are those numbers? You know, Yarbrough, same thing. Unbelievable seasons from our 1 and 2. You know, even Henderson Alvarez right behind him, Matthew Boyd, and Daniel Norris. Talk about a starting 5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. ERA and WHIP are just so low. Holy cow. Cameron Maybin continues his just unbelievable stat line. I just don't get how he always does so well. And then Christian Stewart, 4 at-bats, did the job. 4 at-bats, 2 home runs. No, 12 at-bats, 4 home... wow. 12 at-bats, 2 home runs. Not a bad season. Elroy did pretty well in 62 games as well. Actually a pretty good stat line. You love to see it. And then Brandon Dixon was pretty disappointing. Acuna definitely stepped it up this time, hitting in that leadoff spot. You love to see that. Keston, unbelievable numbers. You've got Tatis with really good numbers as well. CJ Cron took a little bit of a step back, but produced a lot more offensively. Yeah, his average went down and everything else went down, but he produced more, so I like to see that. Miggy, you know what? Still a good year. And I guess I should, you know, he did play like 3 times more games, CJ Cron. So, like, you know what? That's still pretty solid. Spencer Torkelson, 140 games, 16 home runs. Not a bad season. Victor Reyes still put up respectable numbers. And then Trent Grisham, pretty similar to what he did last year, so I guess I can't complain. And then Evan Gattis came in and did, you know what? I'm cool with that. That's not too bad at all. So, here we go. Let's get into the off season and see what we can do with this team. All right, so here we go. Facing the Indians, we take game 1, we take game 2. and then we take game 3 with ease. I love to see that. Taking on the Yankees now, and you know what? We're gonna keep those 3 going. Like, clearly, they've got some sort of groove going. We only allowed 4 runs through 3 games, which, okay, that's still pretty good. Win the first. Ooh, wow, we got rocked through the second. Jeez Louise. All right, didn't happen. Oh, okay, that's not good either. Next game. What happened? What happened? How? Why? Huh? What's going on here? What? How do we go from allowing, 1 run, 2 runs, 4, maybe 4 runs, to all of a sudden like 97? How does what? What's going on, man? Even Bueller's falling apart. Keston gets us on the board 3-1. Stanton's 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. It's 4-1, and Bueller's done after 4. Like, he's dead. We can't put him in anymore. We got to go to Voth, and yikes. Keston is 2 for 3 with 2 home runs. He's keeping us in the game. He's keeping it respectable. Then, dude, Dominic Smith's going off now. What is going on? Like, what? I don't understand it, man. What is this team? Why are we? What happened? How did we just fall apart so quickly? Spencer can't get on base. Trent Grisham didn't do as great. And, oh, wait, actually, he gets a double. They did a pitching change. Didn't expect that. And then Evan Gaddis is out. So let's just go to someone that we can rely. Ryan Presley. It comes down to this. We need 4 runs to keep this game kind of, respectable. And unfortunately, that's it. Holy cow. We went from like shutout, 1 run, 3 runs, looking good. We won the first, 14 runs. Second game, we're up to 24 allowed. Third game, 33. Like, what? I just like come on. Why? How did that happen? Why are we so bad? Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. That's just oof. So unfortunately, the young core does not make it through. Yeah. That's how it's going to end. I know I said I was going to do maybe like 4 seasons. I'm going to leave it at 2 so that it's still pretty comparable to what the young core versus like the best core. And I still think the young core has got a shot to be a really, really good team. Unbelievable. And that's that, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. Make sure you hit that like button, 600 likes, and I'm bringing you guys that franchise series tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to involve you guys a lot as per usual. And I'm actually I'm hyped. I've been itching to do a franchise series. I've been itching to do something where I can upload it a lot, and I don't have to just crank out normal rebuilds for you guys. I know you guys are looking for something new as well. So if you guys want to see that, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoyed the content. And of course, guys, in the comment section, let me know who you think this franchise series is around. That's about it, guys. I'm going to leave you with 2 videos on screen now. Go and give them a watch if you haven't yet. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.